and today we're going to be taking a look at The Last Ronin. That's right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' final kind of story in a way, or I guess you could say like the Old Man Logan of Ninja Turtles. And we're going to take a little look into it, see if this one's worth picking up, if you should go get it right away, or if it's just a pass. And as you can see, before we even get to it, these are about the size of an omnibus. As you can see, that is an omnibus right there, and that is that. It's actually a tad bit taller by, like, I don't know, a quarter of the inch or so. So it is, I consider, a deluxe edition hardcover. And we're going to take a look at it right now. So the Ninja Turtles has had a great kind of re-release or rebirth for the last over 10 years now of comics. There's been such a great series. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, please do. It started off by the creator of Ninja Turtles and coming back and writing again. And then we have new writers taking over now. But it is a great series. It is one of my favorite. I've always enjoyed it ever since it came out. And I've collected the whole entire series. Now, The Last Ronin here was announced a little over a year ago, I think, or maybe even more. And I was really excited for this. This is basically the accumulation of this creator's run for the Ninja Turtles, the end game, the Logan, the Old Man Logan of Ninja Turtles, as I would like to say. And it starts off great. So basically we have the first chapter, or the first issue, but they call it chapters. So the first chapter of one Ninja Turtle left after all the other Ninja Turtles are dead. I'm not going to spoil who it is. And he is infiltrating the base of the leader, basically Shredder's grandson. Fucking little bastard that he is, and he goes in and tries to take him out. And this is the start of it. It actually starts off kind of like out of nowhere with a bunch of action that kind of took me by surprise. And I have to say that I was a little offbeat in the beginning. I was like, oh, what's happening? Why are we jumping right into the action? Luckily, the art in this is phenomenal. It really emphasizes some great fight scenes, the bloody and gore that was in like the original Ninja Turtles from the 80s comics. I don't know if you guys read that. Hopefully you did. They are great. You can actually collect them now. They've re-released them. But yeah, this was a lot bloodier than I was expecting, and the fights were pretty epic. What really, when it started settling down between chapters 2 to 4, really resonated with me. You get kind of the history of what happened, why this Ninja Turtle is the last one standing, what happened to all his friends, who is this new Casey. There's a lot of different elements here that really work in favor of the story. I can't say that it's the perfectly paced that I was expecting. I think the first chapter is a little too fast moving, but I get what it's going for in the end, that it really hit hard. I do feel like some of the action scenes drag a little towards the end as well, but those are my only negatives. I just want to get those out of the way because I have a lot of great things to talk about. The last Ninja Turtle that survives here, the backstory and why he is the last one, what happened, kind of made me almost cry. I guess because I grew up with Ninja Turtles. Those were like my first major superheroes when I was a kid. I grew up when I was 3-4 years old when they first came on TV, and they've always been a part of my life. Of course, I haven't always watched them throughout the years, but I do really enjoy the original cartoon. I enjoy the movies that came out in the 90s. I really enjoy the comics, and this one really just kind of hit me in the heart when you see kind of the last days of a lot of the Ninja Turtles and their friends. I also just really like the journey that this final turtle goes through. His last stand, the last Ronin, his honor that he talks about throughout the story is great. The fight scenes, like I said, are beautifully drawn. The art in this is so great. The flashbacks are done in a weird, like, fizzle, like black and white style that kind of harkens back to the original art of the original series in a way, but a lot more dreamy like, which I really liked. And it worked well because it almost felt like a painting to the past memories, and then you get the excellent current day arc of the series. So, is this book worth it? You're sitting here, it's $29.95. It's a little expensive, but it is deluxe edition. It's bigger than I expected. It's the size of an omnibus, but actually like half or a quarter inch longer, and the art is so great that I'm so glad that we got this deluxe size version. I think that it can be read by itself, which is a huge plus for me. So you don't have to have read any of the Ninja Turtle comics in the past. You kind of just have to know who the Ninja Turtles are and their names, basically. So if you watch the original movies, the cartoons, anything like that, you'll get what's happening here. It is also $29.95, which is a great price in my opinion. Now you could get it cheaper on many places. Amazon was selling it, or still selling it, for like 20 bucks right now, so it's definitely worth that. But even if you buy full price, it is so worth it. The art is great, the story's great, a little pacing issues here and there, but it doesn't stop this from being one of my favorite Ninja Turtle stories. And you can just pick it up right now. It just came out. I do suggest getting the deluxe edition if you're watching this years later. Please try to get that one because the art is so well done that it deserves to be viewed that way. And yeah, go grab this right now for any Ninja Turtle fan out there. This is a 4.5 out of 5. This is one of my favorite Ninja Turtle stories of all time, and very much well worth the $29.95. Go grab it.